Well guys, welcome back to Smuggler's Adventures. Today, as you see the scenery, I'm in my room. Um, Today I'm going to be talking about, is it worth going on the same itinerary for your cruise, and how much I spent on my cruise when I went by myself. So come along with me on this adventure. So first of all, I want to say I've been back for maybe about, I think, 2 months already. I went in April, May, June, so about 2 months. I've been back already. A lot has happened. I have been posting other videos, and I know I've been saying I want to get to this video, but a lot of stuff happened, plus other stuff in between the videos, which I had to take a break from, has also happened. So, first thing is, when I went on my cruise for myself, the cruise cost about $380, and that was for a interior cabin with a twin size bed, and I got lucky. They called it interior cabin, but as you see in the video I'll link down below, it was technically a mini ocean view because it had 2 portholes, so I was able to see pretty much the ocean. So it was like I said, mini ocean view. And I actually had a really good time. The only downfall I probably would say was the bed was a little too firm, so my back did get sore, but otherwise I had a blast going by myself. And as for how much I spent, so for, like I said, the cruise was about $380 to go by myself for the 4 days, and that included Ensenada and Catalina. Then I made the mistake of purchasing the drink package on the cruise line, or on Carnival, versus pre-purchasing it, which saves you like 10%. I think I paid. I believe I paid like almost like. So I paid for my drink package. I paid $282. So that's what I paid for my drink package. I believe if you were to purchase it before you go onto your cruise, it's I won't say $250. It's like 10%. So you do save a little bit, but I know since then the prices have gone up. So it's probably about where it should be now. Out of my whole cruise, I spent a total of $538. So total between me booking my cruise and me spending stuff on board, it was close to about $900. Would I recommend it? Sure, why not? If you want to have a little bit of freedom and just have the boat to yourself and go where you want, when you want, and if you want, was one of the things I probably would recommend to book a solo cruise for. And as of going on the same itineraries, I would recommend it. Why? Because when I first went with my family for our very first cruise, we went as a big group. Why? Because we're all new to the cruise life, and we literally did a 3-day. Back then, it was on the Carnival Imagination. Then after that, pandemic happened, and we were supposed to go on the Panorama, just as us four, my 4 family, me, my mom, and my brother, and me. Oh my god, me, my dad, my brother, and me. Us 4 supposed to go on the Panorama. Then pandemic happened, so they canceled our cruise and they pushed it back. So this time when we went in March, and they did the same. I did the same itinerary that we did when we went as a family, which is that Catalina and Ensenada. Then most of the time what we did, we mostly just stayed in a comedy club and did very minimal. This time when I did go by myself, I actually did a lot more than I did with my family. So I did go to a comedy club, but I did go to the adult game show. I did go to both productions, which is Rock Revolution, Summer of '69. Hands down would recommend. If you like classic rock, but you also, it has like a modern twist onto it, because they do add some modern stuff to it, which is really cool. And what was the other one? Soulbound was actually another good production that they actually did do. Cool thing was about those productions, they actually had a full video screen behind them, so every song would have its own unique background to it. as a Summer '69, when they played Lucy in the Sky by the Beatles, they actually had drones come out from the stage and made it seem like there was diamonds in the sky. So then, like I said, and then after that, I would do the adult game show. Now, if you're not, I believe if you're 18 or over, you're good to go. When I went, they were actually scanning my sign and sale card, because it did get a little adult for what was going on. Therefore, it was an adult game show, and I honestly had the best time of my life when I did do that. I did participate, but I'm giving you a heads up, when you do it, be ready. Be like, oh my, like, I literally, the stuff that went on there, I don't want to explain it. I want to let you guys experience it. Then the adult, the comedy club, there, I believe there's like 2 showings. They have the PG and the PG-13 one, so that one's pretty funny too. When I went, I had George Solano. That was pretty funny. So hands down, I probably had the best experience when I did go. Then when I did go, I also did park my car in the parking structure for 4 days. I believe it was like $96. It was $23 a day. So that's probably, like I said, it's probably one thing you want to keep in mind in my previous videos, that when you do decide to take your own car, you do park at the parking structure. And the parking structure is literally right there next to the terminal. And when you do that, you pay at the end of your trip, and it's $23 a day. Overall, I probably would say I probably spent almost close to about $1,000 for me to just go. Was it worth it? Yes, I really enjoyed it, from just all the stuff that was happening on board. So 10 out of 10, I would recommend. So I just want to do a short little video because I know I've been promising this video for a while on how much I spent and what I recommend going on the same itinerary or same cruise again. Yes, I would hands down do it. Why? Because every time you go on the ship, it's always going to be a different experience. The reason I say it's always going to be a different experience is because when I went with my family, all we did was a comedy club. When I went by myself, I literally was all over that boat. I went from front of boat to back of boat. I literally hit almost everything I could go or do on that ship. I went to the spot. I didn't go to the spot, but I did a spot tour, saw the gym, did the productions, hit almost every single bar. That was fun. One of my favorite drinks on there was called the Twilight Zone, which is pretty much a pina colada with blue Curacao. With casino, I did drop a little bit of money in the casino, so, but honestly, then this time, so about time when this video comes out, you will be seeing, when this video comes out, I'll actually be on another cruise, and I'm actually going with my friend, and it's going to be her first time. So I'm pretty much the same itinerary, except it's a 3-day, which is just the Ensenada, but still, I'm excited to share that cruise with her. But yes, I would always recommend going on the same cruise again. Why? Because sometimes if you didn't want to get off at port, you can literally just stay on the boat, and even if you don't get off on the port, there's still stuff to do on the boat. It's not just the boat shuts down. No, there's always stuff to do. So yes, I would always recommend doing the same itinerary with the same ship if you can, because why? There's so much more to do than just do other things too. You can literally run around that ship and have fun. If not, you can just relax and enjoy the boat while other people are at port. So that's why I just want to make a short video. Thank you for watching. If you like if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button, so every time I upload a new video, you guys will be the first to see. And like I always say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Stay safe.